Greetings, fellow business searchers. My name is Rick Denny, and I'm going to introduce you to Business Source Complete from EBSCO. I'll show you how to access Business Source Complete. I'll familiarize you with some of the search tools and show you how to access the documentation help resources. Let's look at accessing Business Source Complete. You go to the San Jose State King Library, go to Articles and Databases. You can search for Business Source, and Business Source Complete is one of the options. So that takes us to the so-called business search interface, which is the basic interface, and it highlights some of the primary content. So if we click on business magazines, we'll see Harvard Business Review and 6 other business magazines. And under each of these categories of business journals, we'll see scholarly journals. And then it also highlights some featured content. So this is a great place to get started with Business Source Complete. We're going to take a look at advanced search up here to the right. And let's say that we want to search about NVIDIA, the world's most valuable company. And I want to limit that word to the abstract or the title. I'll change the Boolean operator to or, and I'll search. And I get 33,000 articles, including my favorite title, NVIDIA is invincible unless it isn't. And it kind of pushes us out of advanced search and shows us the search string. So let's go back to advanced search. And let's look at one of the really cool features of Business Source Complete under subjects, this business thesaurus. So nowadays, NVIDIA is positioning itself as an artificial intelligence hardware provider. So here is artificial intelligence and a definition, as well as some synonyms and then narrower terms. So if we look under explode here, we can see that it encompasses these 6 narrower terms, and here it says use only if a narrower term does not apply. So we'll search for artificial intelligence. And let's go ahead and add this to our search. So we want to find NVIDIA and artificial intelligence. If you remember, we had 33,000 results. This didn't reduce the number of results very much. And when I look up here at the search string, I think it is probably because of the way that these Boolean operators are incorporated. So I think we need parentheses around NVIDIA in the abstract or the title, and artificial intelligence in the default um, fields. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in parentheses just to be sure. And that's going to drop the number of results down to 7,400. We'll go back to advanced search. What are some other ways we can reduce this? I'm going to search the last 5 years. I want something that is relatively recent. I only read English, so going to limit it to that. Reduces it to 6,700. And if we really want to reduce it, we can limit it to, or if we really want to home in on a certain kind of thing, let's look at academic journals. So despite all of those academic journals being listed, that really reduces the number of articles. So that's 21 articles. And then you can see here, check San Jose State for availability. So another thing we can do for convenience is select this full text. And we find 3 articles that we can download or read right now. We can check those first and then go back and look at those other articles if we want. So those are just a few of the many, many options in advanced search. Lots of limiters, filters, field codes, Boolean operators, wildcards, and the thesaurus. They're really terrific help and resources that have been updated almost uniformly in 2025 since the business source complete and all the business source interfaces were updated, and also EBSCO updated their interfaces this year. In summary, the basic search interface is a great way to look at some of the high profile content and to get your feet wet with Business Source Complete. The advanced search really lets you drill down and find just what you're looking for. And the documentation, thorough, recently updated. And I urge you to just start using Business Source Complete. Find out more about a company you're interested in. Browse the Harvard Business Review or some other publication. Look for marketing case studies. Modify this to suit your needs. Thank you, and have a great day.